Progressive because he's got me on follow back. Progressive, what's up?
Hey, this is Progressive Liberal, and I just want to shout out to all my liberal, Democrat, pluralist, LGBTQ plus IA friends out there.
Have you met Kevin?
I have met Kevin. We kissed at a party, and I gave him $10.
Wow.
Did a lot more than kiss. Did a lot more.
It's true. He diddled my booty hole. Bow wow.
Don't tell his girlfriend.
Also, everybody, I've got great news. I do have photos of Yasmin's pussy, her tits. They are $10 a piece. Hit me up in the DMs for the cash app.
No, don't kick it.
Hello?
I'm not kicking the $3.
He said he has pictures of Yasmin.
Yeah, he says it in every room. It's okay.
There's gonna come out. What the hell?
I didn't say it right there.
The other day, I got jump scared by John because I was on YouTube
You're
and his
cute,
fucking
thank
live
you.
stream
That was
randomly
nice.
popped up.
Yeah, I don't care about a lot of shit, but come on, man. That's,
He'll be
you
alright.
gotta talk to me. I thought he was serious.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Oh, he's not.
Let him see. On a new account. I mean, if there's a special request like kick Kitover, like I might accept it, but yeah, I don't think the man's done anything. He's trying to play by the rules. We'll see. But come back on Progressive.
Come back.
Let's see.
Bow wow.
How are your legal troubles going?
Well, I actually
Is
just
that John Kitover?
yes, this is Progressive Liberal.
I mean, Brock is fucking stupid, big ball.
Future mayor, Congressman.
Listen, Jazzy here walks around with a photo of me in my underpants.
Because you don't have sex. They're fucking filled up with semen. You
Oh,
motherfucking no bitch get gas.
oh shit! Somebody's a little gaslit. Somebody's a little triggered. Somebody's a little triggered.
Never going to listen to your stream.
Somebody's a little triggered.
You have 35 phones in front of you.
Mutual dislike of John Kitover. Something Jazzy and I have.
He left, bro. He left.
He's still here.
Yo, kick Bow Wow, bro. Kick him.
He's still here.
He annoying.
Go.
Yeah, but he,
What you gotta say?
Bow Wow's my friend. Bow Wow's cool.
See what I'm saying? Get him out of here, man.
Bitch, you don't know me. I'm fucking friends with everybody in here. Fuck you.
Stop
Who's
calling
Othello?
me a B word,
Hold
though.
on. Can anybody let me fit? All right, so Hillary, Monica, plus 38. I'm not following you. I'll let you up. You've got to be better than the last person.
Who,
I actually
Othello?
know.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Okay, well, that's
And he's
nobody said
American.
anything.
He's American.
America.
Okay.
Like I met.
And you give
everybody
people
here.
the invite,
Like I
and
actually
they
know
don't.
people in real life here, so.
They don't join
That's
up.
right.
Like, bro,
That's right.
Othello, get your ass up here. You want me to put you on a counter?
You know, Doctor, Bow Wow bought me ice cream.
Trying to take
He's a nice guy.
screenshots.
I met David. I met Cindy. I met Yasmin.
Liar.
No, the fuck he did not.
No, the fuck you did not. And your best dreams.
I met Cindy. I met Yasmin.
And your dreams.
I don't believe anything this guy says.
David.
No, I didn't meet that. I didn't meet Bow Wow in real life.
Oh, yo, Dada, let me tell you what I'll do to you for that soda.
Oh shit,
I'll
motherfucker!
rip
Shit.
your arm off
Oh,
your
hell yeah.
socket. God.
Damn.
Wait, that's a threat. That's a threat. You can't do
You
that.
like repair Nazi?
I am. So I stopped drinking soda. I don't drink soda. But if you give me a fucking root beer or a ginger ale, I'm going to drink it. I'm not going to lie.
It's sugar.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I'm about to PTR for y'all. Like, there's literally a red Bards root beer. That's a Bards red cream soda that
Yes.
they only have in Louisiana. It's like some black Cajun shit, bro. I'm telling you. They only have it in like Ralph's and shit. Yeah, bro.
Here, I'll put you up.
Red barks. I've seen that before. I
It's
just
the
don't
only
like
like
it.
because
It's
when my
disgusting.
dad, when he, you know how you have like territories or whatever, he would go Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and when he would go down there, I would tell him, I'm like, yo, bring me back 12 packs, and then I would just treat them like treats and just pay attention to the date.
It's called Barks Red.
Barks Red Cream Soda, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it in the well, it depends on what you call the South. Like Louisiana, I'm sure maybe like Panhandle of Florida, maybe even.
We have them here.
You can order it right here from Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, you could order it for sure.
I've seen them in Walmart here.
I never seen this shit in the store.
Not in like Tennessee, hell no. Not North Georgia, hell no, nowhere around here.
I seen Barks Cream Soda.
Non-caffeinated
I'll
stuff.
flip that shit up too.
Even
What up, Jasmine? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Who's this?
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing? What's up, Yasmin?
I'm doing great.
What's up, man?
What's up, Glitter? What's up, Rock?
I
Sandy?
saw you were trying to come off mic with John. I was trying to tell Jazzy to shut the fuck up, but you
I was gonna blame John. Anytime I see his anytime I see his faggot ass, I'm gonna flame him every time. I really despise that motherfucker. All he does is run his
That's him
mouth.
on that A9 right there. That bitch follow me in every fucking room, dirty bitch.
That's right.
Did you ask him? Did you ask that motherfucker? Huh? Did you ask him? Huh? Ask him.
No, that's how you sound.
Ask him.
Right?
That's how you sound.
Hey, is that John?
The king is here.
He got 70 phones in his house. I'm surprised the radiation hadn't fried his brain yet.
I need to ask you something. Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
All right, well, real quick, yeah, what's up, King? We got King Nav in here.
How you doing? What's up, doctor?
What's up?
King, I gotta ask you something. How you doing? What's up? You finna be here a little later?
Don't listen to Michael.
King, this guy's
Don't
a
listen to Michael.
dickhead.
Yeah, just talk over top of Michael. He's good. He's just going through like
Where's
a
Michael?
episode.
Bow.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what is wrong with grown ass men that do shit like this? You are a grown man.
Clubhouse. Everybody's crazy.
No,
So, Brock, I gotta give credit when credit is due.
Okay, let's see.
Jazzy said the other day, she said that the Republicans are going to push the spending bill the Republicans are going to be the ones who push, so she actually said it, they're going to push something and they're going to talk about insider trading and the Democrats are going to vote against it. And everyone said, no, they're the ones who are for it. She said, they're going to push it. And what happened today? AOC, Pelosi, everyone voted against banning Congress on it. And their claim is because they added voter ID to it. Well, it doesn't matter. You still voted against it. Like, you guys are idiots. So you predicted it, Jazzy. Credit where credit is.
Did you see? You guys predicted what the speech was going to be about. That Trump delivered.
Yep, and I predicted when I told everyone it's going to be about illegal registration.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah,
they were
that's
arguing about that. I forgot what this guy was trying to tell me. I was like, I quit. These people are dumb as fuck. I quit. I was in the room with you, as a matter of fact. Yep. I asked you. Let me block this guy. I'm blocking him.
Why? Don't block me. I don't block you.
Block
You can. You can. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's impolite. Why would I want to block you? I take everybody equally. Doesn't matter.
Would you block me, Jazzy?
Of course. No, I'm joking. Of course not.
Yo, Naveen, do you have any? I mean, I know it's early, but do you have any wild card predictions?
For a baseball wild card?
Mm.
Is that what you mean? Baseball wild card? Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah. Braves are gonna be out quickly.
Oh my
And,
God. Fuck you, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck the Braves.
You want to call you a faggot? Like, really? Like, I don't, like, I like you, bro. I want to call you a bitch. Like, no, man. Like, you always hate, man.
The Braves took all the Mets coaches and now they're doing good.
Actually, I can't say the same. Don't let me say that shit. You should talk over top of me, man, because fuck y'all. Like, for real. Like, I have nothing good to say about y'all. And, like, where'd your trumpet go?
I'm teasing you, Brock.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Clubhouse.
Brockless.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've already accepted defeat. We get that. Yeah, we've already talked about that. I'm just, we're obviously gonna make the playoffs. I'm asking who else. Cubbies are looking good.
What, gentlemen? My name is Paul Heyman.
That's right. That's right. Shar knew what I was saying. My name is Paul Heyman. This is Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. See that? That's what you should change your name to, Brock. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate.
Nah, that combo pie looking fat motherfucker,
Hey.
bald headed. Hey, no, but I mean, he knows. Look,
Hey,
I give him credit. He knows how to fucking manage guys. So I ain't gonna.
Char, who won when it was Brock versus Rock?
Brock.
I think The Rock won.
No, Brock won. He won at at SummerSlam.
Rock won, I thought.
No, Brock. No, because Rock was going to Hollywood, so he went over him.
I smell what you're cooking. And what was stupid was that The Undertaker agreed to allow his no defeat streak to come to Brock Lesnar. Like, why Brock? Why not let Shawn Michaels do it? Or why not let or triple H?
Exactly, because he was the like younger, like fucking roided out, you know.
No, he should have let Kane
character.
break. He should have let Kane break the fucking record, since in the storyline they were brothers.
Bro, but
That's what should have happened.
as far as the storyline goes, I don't know if you know the Kane backstory after that, but I think he lives in Nashville because I remember hearing.
He's the mayor. He became the mayor.
He's the mayor. Yeah, he's the mayor over there.
And his real name is Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah. Dude.
The best, I gotta say this, you gotta find this. There's three Rock videos I watch on YouTube once in a while just for shits and giggles. Number one is when he serenades Vicky Guerrero, where he does that song. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? Oh, he doesn't know it.
Put it in the chat.
You know? Oh, you want to play it? Will you play it?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, well, at least give me a link, though.
It's hilarious. Rock, Vicky. Okay, here we go. You play it, even it's funny, even just listening to it. Hold on. Let me get you the video. I'm surprised you didn't know about this, Brock.
Well, maybe I do. I look everything up on YouTube.
All right, Croc. I'm putting this on right now. All right, I just posted it. You play it so everyone can hear it.
Oh gosh. Okay. What's up, Mikey? You got a mic, Mikey?
Can you hear it?
What's up? About to play it, bro. I'm about to play it.
Tees for every mood.
You're gonna have to listen to that first.
Soft cotton. Say it on shirt. Printed.
It's a very special woman, and The Rock wanted to sing a very special song to tonight. No, not Cookie Puss. And I'd like to bring her out here. Would you please come out?
saw us talking to you backstage. Sing a very special song. I want to sing it to you here in Houston.
Is this Hendrick?
No, just listen to it. Listen to it. Play it. Play it.
Sing it all over the world. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Eric Clapton. Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup. She brushes her short black hair. And then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I said, no, biatch. Don't go anywhere, thank you. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to hear this. Because the world wants to sing it to you. Use all your power. Damn, it's just me and you, bro.
Yeah, no.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he calls her a hooker, and he calls her not the expensive kind.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the whole backstory, but I can assure you that there's a way to success through yeah, whatever you want to call it. Dude, my dad's best friend, he died at the age of 52. Used to live in McDonough, Georgia, right outside Atlanta. And Dusty Rhodes' son, Dustin Rhodes, lived next door. My dad actually was ringside for that whole town event. He was the manager, played the manager. I think I told you that before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rock says, "Oh, your roll."
Shut your mouth.
No, it's shut your hole.
I'll shut your hole. Yeah, that's what it was. Shut your hole.
Yeah. Well, you killed the room, Brock.
Yeah, no, dude, I allowed you to. Yeah, I was tired of being top left. It got to be I don't know, it was 15 people in here, and I was like, oh my god. I had to hit the mute all button. I was like, fuck, I hate this, but yeah, it was good.
You gotta have a laugh once in a while.
What?
Gotta have a laugh once in a while.
Yep. That's right.
Well, they're taking me into the Trump room, so I'm gonna go there.
Let's go out.
No, why do we gotta go? Guys, no. Oh, fucking know me. I know I fucking laugh with my ass off. Don, you are down bad.
That's her name here on the app.
I'm not insistent on that, but if it starts to get really chaotic, will you consider it, right?
Listen, they got kicked off on TikTok because she was talking shit. Yeah, sorry. So now this bitch has me banned for fucking a week. No, a bitch was talking shit, not us. And then we talked shit back. Amani, happy birthday!
Because she has the same voice as me. She's confident.
Oh, but I can't take her anywhere. She's not 21. She's a baby. Unless you have another homegirl. What the fuck does that mean? It's my sister.
I think I have a pretty
And
good
there is
ear for,
another. There's 3 of us.
American accents, and
Just
very
like
close to each other.
La 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 la.
Is there a difference between Canadian and
What did
American
mom join?
accents?
Oh, definitely.
Like,
Armani, what'd you do for your birthday? What? You guys, can I get her in somewhere?
I can explain.
She looks 21, she acts 21, she's just not 20.
Now you're explaining.
Why is that ID? Like, even at the door, like, I can't just get in.
are all Canadians your people shape?
Yeah.
I feel like Canadians and Americans, like, they sound exactly the same.
Nope.
No,
Unless you're from, like,
It's better than TikTok Live. Who sent me a request?
Like they have
Girl.
Yes, I was supposed to get one, but all my friends got one, and then I didn't, and I fucked up.
I'm Canadian.
They all have one, and it works perfectly.
And you look 21 anyway.
I know. I could put it as like.
Rock 20 IQ. You would sound that.
Yeah.
I understand that. Can you explain it?
What about the race of baby? What about the baby?
It's like a little blonde weed.
Like a black person.
Oh, didn't know.
No, okay. You're just crazy. You think way less everything. Way less booty, way less this, way less that. If it's not, that's big.
Yo, why is it, what's his name? Johnny
Doll and it's big. We're not even gonna show.
It's a high art what he's doing. It's an art form.
You know that all communications is
Good.
hypnosis according to John?
But we're not gonna. Just let me Right there. Thank you. Look at her booty. It just runs in
I used to before I couldn't stand John, but now I find him endearing. What he's doing is so unique and so deranged that it's really art. It's level.
Oh, I can't stand John.
No,
When he
it's.
pulls out
Wait, no, it's a deering
We're not doing that.
Let me ask you a different question. If you go to this house and you see fucking 30 phones,
That's so.
all connected.
He's so
You don't need to go to
unique
his
with
house to
himself.
see 30 phones. You can see it on YouTube.
I understand, but it's
I've seen it on I follow him. I saw him on YouTube.
I know, but like, imagine
Guys,
actually
she's
going to a
gonna
guy's
leave
house
me
that
in
is
the
the
day.
setup. What do you think in your head as the first thing
You'll
in
be
your
back
head?
for my
Be honest, as a
birthday.
woman.
Yeah,
First
literally.
My
thing is-
birthday's in.
I don't know.
No, that's when you get clobbered over the head from behind.
Yeah, you're like, it's the front door lock. That's
No, you turn around and then you see the club coming down on you.
and him flaunting the fact that he fucking sundates his asshole.
very
You guys know that?
professional
This
of
is his
you.
number one.
Yeah, when he
Actually,
started
I'm gonna
originally
vote
the Instagram lives, he was nude except for his underwear. It was the most when he was Chicago cheeseburger.
Yeah, he would literally sunbathe his asshole.
I never saw that, but definitely acquired taste. And if you've acquired it, Buttercup, also tough.
Muscle tough. Othello, Pearl has. I mean, Pearl. Where's Pearl? Sorry, whose radio is on in the background? You're like an old man, Rafi, with the radio always on.
I'm watching Cops.
Hey,
Watching Cop? What
I'm
is
watching
Cop?
like a bunch of like hillbillies constantly get arrested for random shit like white trash.
Hey, Rafi.
Yeah.
hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. But why is the title Monday, but it's Wednesday?
See?
It's a conversation starter.
There you see.
No, don't go with it. He just thought it was Monday. He's still recovering from Monday.
I'd like to. Go ahead. No, I thought it was a Tuesday, to be honest. I'm like, fuck it, let's just make it Monday. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
I want to hear from Shape. What does Shape have to say
I'd like to cross-examine Rafi. But,
about Monday?
why are you nicer than you were a year ago? Why am I nicer? Nicer, yeah. What happened? When was I mean before? No, I'm just saying you're nicer. Like you're just.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm just curious. I mean, I've noticed a change in your personality. Like,
How was I before?
Maybe he
that I became
found
nicer?
peace.
no, but before you were like, I don't know.
More of like
Yeah,
calling
you
people
have to
out
know
on
the
their
difference to
shit.
compare- Yeah, you have to know the difference to compare it to. Like, what was I before?
Before you were
More aggressive.
aggressive. Yeah.
Towards what?
Arabs.
No,
shape in
He's
general.
still
Is the percent of your time spent in Amir's room gone down in the past year?
Hold on, I'll explain to you why, Shape. You spent so much time in the mirrors where there were so many radicals that you got so used to it. Now anything like me sounds nice. That's what
Maybe.
exactly happened.
Or if you spent less time.
You remember, you used to come a lot and frequently visit Jeff's room. It was just chill room.
Like every day.
Yes, like this setup right now is a Jeff's room, kind of. This is just a chill room. There's no hate. Nobody's talking about religion, politics constantly. We're just shooting fucking why is it a Monday topic?
Yeah, he's just chill right now. I'm sure if he wanted to
It's a completely different.
go after, he will.
But you're not like, you don't move people down. You don't like mute people. You.
But I
try to create space
you want
for
to experience that
others.
again?
So the whole point of the war room. So when I did open up the war room, so this is a social right now. I'm not running a topic. So the whole thing is, I don't know if you were for Clubhouse season 1. Were you here for season 1?
I joined in 2021. I think season 1.
Holy shit!
You're like season 1, end of season 1.
Who gives a shit what season you are in Clubhouse, alright? Like,
No, it's important. No, we're flexing. Let us flex.
no, it's not.
Okay, let us do the guy thing, please.
Yeah, so no, I'll explain to you why. Because season 1, Clubhouse was
Clintonian thing.
No, Clubhouse wasn't really a social space. It was more like education and formal and stuff like that. It was basically people that were coming in, like they had like celebrities. Everybody used to come on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
and there were like actual good rooms happening, like right. Everybody spoke intellectually. There wasn't that much like open hate compared to right now. There wasn't that much division. Again, it was divisive. You can come with a difference of opinion, but everybody talked about it. They tried to disprove each other and so on. It was like always like a courtroom.
But there's some bad part. Like those are all good things in season 1. But there's some bad episodes. Like everyone was neurodivergent.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone was neurodivergent.
It means autistic.
Yeah.
It's not autistic. It was during COVID, right? Because COVID, you have nothing better to do. You're sitting at home and going fucking crazy.
There were more normies on here, I thought, back then.
Divergent. Everyone was neurodivergent.
It means autistic.
Trying to be authentic self. Everyone had an idea about how to reinvent yourself. There's a lot of self-help stuff.
That's not the case anymore? You don't think that's what's going on today?
No. Here today, now.
Yeah, we're seeing we're
Every freaking room that I try and come in, they're all disgusting.
It's the people you're following. That's why you're seeing those rooms.
You need to spend more time in the newsroom, Ken.
Well, I have a life. I mean, I can't be on here all the time.
You gotta hang out with the dregs of society like us.
So
Only degenerates and criminals allowed.
So my whole point of the war room, because there was a mirrors room, for example. A mirrors room, I go on stage, I start saying something about listen, at the end of the day, I say not all Muslims are bad, but the book, the teaching of the book makes these Muslims bad. The problem is the book. He gets offended by that. And he starts kicking me down and silencing me. You go to the Jewish rooms, the Zionist rooms, somebody comes in, they say, oh, this and that, they start silencing them. The moderation isn't fair on both sides nowadays. There's no fair moderation not in one fucking room. So I said, you know what? I'm going to open up a house where I'm going to mod the sides. I'm not going to only mod the Zionists.
Then why are you so afraid to mod me?
And what about the black rooms? What about the black rooms?
Why are you so scared of the Zios?
The black rooms.
Then do your own thing. Be yourself. Why are you scared of
Every room on Clubhouse that I join is that I'm like, hey, what's up? It's all like
So
black people
blocks.
do it.
So,
It's like,
why
I think I need
don't you
protection
mod
against
Soren?
desires, Rafi. You're
So
scared.
Soren is always in this room. I've never seen him get modded.
Okay,
If you want to mod
one
people
step
from
at
both
a time.
sides, he's
Baby
a
steps.
prime person to go.
I offered to mod Soren. I offered to mod Soren, but if I mod Soren, he leaves automatically.
No,
He says he's not going to be modded with his eye.
Is this true, Soren?
That's true. He says he's not going to be modded with his eye. So
Yeah, he
if I
didn't
mod
want
Soren, shade.
He also
If I mod Soren, he will actually leave the room.
Wait,
Is this true? Soren?
It is true. So you see the
Post this
so
shit
what
on
I do is
Fox News.
I try
Yeah,
to mod more
Jen.
females than men.
Post
And
this
I'll
shit
tell you
on
why.
Fox
Because
News.
when women
Yeah,
get
Jen.
like
Yeah, I
attacked,
don't want to
let
work.
them fucking do whatever. I don't give a fuck for them.
I'm
I'm not
fat,
saying
gay, and lazy, and
I'm a
I
fucking I'll stand my own grounds. But I'm
Same with us.
I don't believe you, Rafi. You're spraying
Dark
this
Like, come on.
no. I just do it for the female safeties, whatever
You
it is. They're a bit more sensitive. Me, you can say you're gonna fucking
Bullshit.
kill my mother.
We can
this,
hold our
good luck.
own. We can put
Honestly, I mean, Buttercup is a good option too.
females.
Females are a
Listen,
bit more sensitive.
Buttercup is only slightly to the right of Soren on being an IRGC supporter, so it's okay. She's still good to be.
So Rafi, like I'm onto something. You're being intentional about being nicer.
So it's not
He
about
wants a coherent room. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's mine.
Like, okay, I have socials. Okay, socials. Let's talk about any fucking topic you want. Fucking again, like you said, why is this room called Monday? Right? Like the questions are going, whatever the topic, the conversation is just flowing. But when you get into topic rooms where people are fucking actually putting a title in their fucking room and people are coming in and they're trying to speak on the title, and both sides are getting silenced. And that started to piss me off. I'm sitting in my fucking with the Zionists and I'm noticing, I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear your fucking side. I already heard your side for fucking 3 years. I know all these talking points. I want to hear somebody else say something and then rebuttal it. But I go to Amir's room, it's the same fucking bullshit. If you're fucking speaking not their opinion, they're silencing you. So it's either you're gonna fucking lick his cock and fucking agree with him so you can keep your mic open, or if you want to say something different, he's gonna start silencing your this that. So I said, you know what? I'll just open up more of a neutral room, let everybody get mad, but that's my whole goal. I just want an actual debate. I want to arguments. I'm trying to bring back season 1.
Yeah, to be honest, Clubhouse died, bro. Clubhouse just ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, so you see the black community, they just stick to the subs. I noticed they will never join anybody that is white that is modern.
And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
It's
Whoa,
not
easy there, Pepe.
Listen. They have a voice at the end of the day, but the problem is their voice are becoming echo chambers still, just between their communities. That's how.
Yeah, honestly, I think Twitter is slightly better, but there is an echo chamber effect as well.
Yeah, but Twitter, the problem is you can only have like 6 speakers or something like that, I think.
Yeah, depending on how many co-hosts and shit like that. So like you can have up to like 10, I think, maybe. But yeah, that's very annoying. But other than that, there's a lot of
Yeah, you gotta drop people constantly.
Exactly.
You gotta pick them up if they want to say something. By the time you bring them up and it's a queue, they already forget their fucking question. Like that somebody can interject quickly or something, you know? Like it's easier when you can have 10, 20 people on stage. Somebody wants to interject like a quick sentence. Okay, continue on the topic.
Yeah, also there's no chat rule. Like there's no chat box.
Oh, there is no chat. I don't really use Twitter, to be honest. I don't use X.
No, there's a purple pill where like, yeah, it kind of works as a chat box, but like it's not as good.
Got it.
I don't know. Yeah. But there are some good debates on Twitter. Like there's some good voices to hear from. And I also like the echo chambers just so that you get a real good idea of what that community believes and what their internal conflicts are.
But when you go into echo chamber, I feel like both sides are indoctrinated. You know what I mean? Because like they don't want to hear the other side. They don't want to change their opinion. Listen, I'll explain.
No, I get that. No, but then you get to see the internal conflicts within the community.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying, a good businessman knows when it's time to quit. So a lot of people will basically they're so committed to their business, they're so committed to it, that they're gonna allow themselves to lose their house and everything. As long as the business is failing, they're gonna stick there and not say, you know what, I'm gonna close shop.
Yeah, I think in economics,
In economics, it's called the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, so the same thing with beliefs. People are so committed to their beliefs or political views that they don't want to see the other side. And that is like so brain damaging. Like it's so fucked up. There's no point to even talk. If you already made your decision, go fuck yourself. Like what do you want? Why are you coming to me, telling me something? I'm rebuttaling it, right? I'm giving you points. But this goes into a completely different topic. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Is this correct? Yes. Are you going to give grace for this? But what about this? Again, they're switching topics. They don't want to give grace on a totally different topic. They're going to try moving it to the next goalpost for the reason not to give grace to another. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, people are so fucking polarized nowadays.
Well, I think something else is happening.
Probably.
Well, there's something deeper than you wanted to run a different route.
Again, I'm not a sheep. That's just the reason why I am who I am in life, in business and everything. I don't follow others. I don't do the same thing that other people do.
So why are you letting the Zayos push you around?
They're not pushing me around.
They are. They intimidated you. I can't believe it. You're a tough guy, and now Zayos pushing you around.
This is known as the Zayos.
I'm fat, gay, lazy, and I don't want to go to work.
That's why I stopped muttering a lot of the Zionists.
I've never seen. I seldom do I see a non-Zionist monitor.
Oh, listen.
Because you tried it one time and they all came for it.
No, I'll explain to you. Like, I'm a Russian Jew. Masa is a Persian. Dr. Adams is a Black American. Right? That's who are my mods right now. Like, I'm trying to sort of...
You have diversity of ethnicity, not of opinion.
I mean, if you're looking for an original Jew, I might accept them all.
What about original Jew?
Like 95% kind of thing.
He's a Semite. He's saying he's a Semite.
I'm
He's
a
the
Jew.
original Semite.
My soul is Jewish. Does that count?
He has a Jewish mind, Benny, over here.
Rafi, I've been trying to get a...
What is it called? Yiddish type?
A Yiddish cup. You have a Yiddish cup.
I'm sorry.
One second.
I can't get him angry. I can't get you angry. Like, I've been trying in your rooms.
To get me angry?
Yeah, you've been nothing but disheartening.
You're so zen, right? He is
yeah,
zen.
it's quite frankly.
You used to attack me when I first met you. You would come for me, and now you're very zen.
Listen, the only thing that gets me angry is like, listen, I can like literally go do something really stupid. Like again, you don't know me in the real world. I'm in the real world. I can break a bottle over something.
I believe you.
That's what I mean. I believe that.
But for me to do it, if I'm starting, nobody can stop me after. That's the problem. Like I would have like 6 guys holding me.
Okay. Are you in love?
No, I just actually got out of a relationship.
You got out of a relationship.
Ho, 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 ho!
There's something else that's happened.
He's single again, ladies.
How much are you willing to let us buy into your personal life?
So I'll explain to you. Like one thing that pisses me off, like my biggest fucking pet peeve, like I'm willing to fucking go to jail, is for people that fucking hit women or child molesters. Those are 2 things that are fucking, like, I will fucking literally chop off finger by finger looking at them and straight at
Amir also, by the way, Amir wants capital punishment for child molesters. You and Amir agree on something.
But what's it called? Like, Soren, be honest. My room, when I run it, do I let everybody speak and don't talk shit?
No, man, you've got other mods that are not here. Like, Brand is a good example.
No, but
he's a narcissistic about Brand is pretty fucking bad.
And you let him push you around, Rafi. Why? If you let him push you around, I also know his shit. He's not smarter than me. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He just talks for a long time, but he's not substantive.
I'm sorry to say.
to have a conversation with him, like a real conversation, because we both know about New York politics. I asked him one question. He's talking and talking and talking. I come to do my laundry. I have to leave the house. It's 20 minutes. Anyone can interrupt. He just tells him to shut the fuck up. He's in the middle of talking. And eventually I had to leave mid-sentence because I couldn't get a word in edgewise and say I couldn't even say I gotta go. He was so busy with his monologue about something that no one cared about, like community board elections or some shit.
Alright. Okay, so he's not in love. Are you microdosing?
I thought you were in love with me, Robbie. So he is in love. But you know, the way to someone's heart is to give them a hug. Or how do I become your ex-wife if you don't give me a hug? I have to be your wife first. And I only marry people. Ralphie and Baby grew up together. They're best friends. Where you born in Russia, Robbie? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's basically Russia.
Okay. Like what part? Okay.
I'm gonna throw strings to this shit. That is not the way the way it's an excellent versus.
Did you come in like the fall of the Soviet Union, like the 90 or something?
I came in 97. versus newcomers.
Well, amongst the immigrant community, yes.
Yeah.
Amongst the,
I can actually call you guys fucking immigrants. But I'd be justified because I'm wrong. You guys ever seen that where an immigrant calls it immigrants?
I deleted this. It's just texting me on it.
So you're an immigrant too? No, but they're fucking immigrants. No, but yeah, explain that shit. Here's the thing, immigrants typically, when they're here, immigrants that come later, they go fucking immigrants. Hey, not your bad. No, here's how you get natives versus Mexican passport. If the both countries not equal to country residents for Canada.
that's not always the case, but
It's good. It's a pretty good proxy. It's a good proxy. It's a good first test. Let's put it that way. Let's define they. Let's define charge.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's gonna go really far. Wait, Rafi, I have a question. Did you see what happened today with Trump? That he basically, he made a deal with the Saudis. That he basically fucked Israel in the ass.
How?
But he basically, Israel, there was this normalization thing. Israel, basically, the normalization Abraham Accords in Saudi Arabia was what they wanted was nuclear development capability, right? And they needed America for that.
Civilian.
And for energy. But they could only do that if they would only get that. America's policy under Biden was that they're only going to get this nuclear capability if they don't do normalization with Israel. And their precondition for normalization was at least talk about a Palestinian state or do some charade to move in that direction, right? Now America goes because he's.
No, it was more than that. It was
Bibi's
a
been
plan.
trying to get first of all a meeting with Trump for like weeks now, and Trump's blowing him off. He's embarrassing him, and then he basically meets with the Saudis, goes around the Israelis, gives them everything they wanted, fucking nuclear capability. It's going to make America loaded because they have now this new trade pathway with Saudi Arabia, and completely cuts Israel out. So
Wait, the $1 trillion deal was done last year. The trade deal was already done.
The nuclear capability wasn't happened. It was signed today.
Right, but the trade thing already existed on paper.
But I think this opens up new revenue streams somehow. I don't know exactly, but there's a lucrative benefit for America to do this. So you basically cut out Israel and made it harder to get normalization.
Who reported on this deal with Saudi Arabia?
It's like the Wall Street Journal.
And they can enrich uranium inside Saudi Arabia, bypassing NPT pretty much, and that's also another thing.
What do you say?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Well, they can enrich uranium, but they're talking about uranium enrichment.
No, they were going to give them uranium and the technology to run civilian reactors. They weren't providing.
But
it would be fully inspected.
Israel is worried about that, Yaakov.
Yeah, I know they are, but
Israel's really upset about it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it.
I know on your newsfeed Israel's still winning, but like the truth is they're getting fucked.
I read everything. I don't.
Here's where I love when people think they know more than they do. What are the three companies? Look at the Wall Street Journal, and then tell me what are the three companies that the Saudis are now agreeing to utilize to advance their nuclear program? What are the three supply companies?
I'm gonna guess one of them is Westinghouse.
No, Yaakov. I'm not asking. I'm asking Buttercup because she seems to have all the info. So I want to test how much she knows.
I never claim to have all the info. I'm simply telling you
like
this.
You come in our rooms and you speak like you.
Brad, shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. Rafi, look what he's doing.
Okay, so
He's
this
being
is
so
my house.
petty.
So here's what the game is going to be. You're going to apologize or you're going to be banned from the house for a month. You pick. Your option.
Hey, honey, you gonna stand for that?
Yo, Brad, you're a dickhead, man. Yeah, you guys are brand new such a dickhead, man.
Why do you guys do this?
I mean, you're such a dickhead.
She leaves.
He's got.
They both left, I think.
I think Brent removed them. They didn't just leave, right, Brent? You removed them.
He showed them the door.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
He did.
Okay.
He guided them to the door.
What just happened?
Nothing. Oh, it was good. Oh, it was good.
I think it's just about the ego things, apparently. Someone's ego just went wrong.
No, here's the thing, Soren. I tolerate you acting like you know what you're talking about because you usually are at least well read about what you're talking about. You might not know the counterpoints, but you know what you're talking about. My issue with that dumb cunt, and I don't know why Rafi tolerates her nonsense, is she'll read one article, she'll have no back knowledge, she'll have no information, and she'll come on the stage as if she knows something with all of this unearned confidence. And then if you start to have the conversation, she doesn't fucking know anything. And I don't enjoy it. I think it's ridiculous. If you don't know anything, then participate to the level with which you know. I may not agree with you, Soren, and I may not love your sources, but usually when you come on the stage to present something, you say, what do you think about this article? What do you think about this other article? These are the things I know about these articles. All she does is say, I read an article 10 minutes ago, this is what it says, and I think that's horrible for America or Israel, but she has no fucking context, right? She didn't come on stage and acknowledge that one of the interesting pieces of the agreement with the Saudis is that they will use American technology companies for these advancements. What she's not realizing is America just partnered all of those companies through defense RFP contracts with Israeli subcontractors. So the Saudis will be advancing their technology on non-militarized nuclear energy with American-Israeli dual tech through American power companies. So that doesn't fuck Israel. That advances the tie-in of the Gulf nations to the United States and Israel's cooperative military complex in the exact same way the Emiratis, the UAE, getting their hands on the Iron Dome did. In the exact same way the Omanis trying to get their hands on the water defensive mines will. The reality is somebody who is well-read, who actually takes the time to understand the geopolitical nuances of Israel, of Saudi, of America, would be able to speak on this deal. That dumb bitch doesn't know any of those things. And she comes on our stages and just fucks up the room conversation with nonsensical value I could get from a hobo on a bus stop. That's what just happened, Soren.
Look, even when it comes to nuclear capability, understand if the government of that particular country is pro-Israel, pro-US, it might be the case. But even like with Iran's nuclear program, as you probably know, started in the 70s during the Shah. So that the counter-argument
why they don't have elections that they said it's because if they had elections, the Muslim Brotherhood would take over.
I don't think it can happen. It didn't happen in Saudi Arabia, but it can happen because obviously because that's and the duration of the next 10 to 15 years. What they were concerned about is that everyone said this. The Muslim people were just decided to do a lot of government policy. So obviously it's not going to work on so we have continued with some very fast so we'll be able to shot and then the shot against them forever.
He purchased the Iranian government purchased it for military assistance. It was the only country outside of the US that purchased it. this Phoenix missile system. This, if you guys don't mind, seems like an intellectual group of people that, as Brent said, dive deep into things. Can I tangent this to non-human intelligence and the existence of UAPs on Earth? For UFOs? No, because it's too broad. What is UAP? Unidentified aerial phenomenon, right? Yeah, in other words, for UFO. Oh, okay, you're close. A flying object is a hyper-specific guess. Flying, flight, propulsion. You're making so many, like, human guesses as to what it used to be called, I think, categorically UFOs are now have this other label, whatever you want to call it. It's not of this world. It's 60%. Sanity, sir? Yes. Yeah, technically, yeah. But the majority of them would fall into the aerial as opposed to, like, object. No, as someone just mentioned, water. So I'm thinking is that, I mean, it's not going to come yes, yeah. I mean, the whole transmedia thing. So we can just jump straight to the hearing. So you can actually USS Nimitz case in 2000. But my answer is complex. It's incredible. Just trust me. Let's be a community here to soon as this guy in your community is somewhat lucid and understands the text. They said they go, and then like for the really interesting things you can but there's a research paper that analyzes the available FLIR and infrared footage that was published by the Pentagon on this Nimitz case. That's video footage. And there's one number that Commander David Fravor originally saw in the report, and it says, like, I think, and I forget the number that he provides, it's like the boss 50 or something. So you use all the numbers in the radar footage as a project. Day one number that Commander David Fravor, which is not the weakest critical, is calculated the number or whatever, and I can't, it is just a number. You get this object, which almost certainly is a visible object. You have the infrared light on it. There's 5,000 people, and there's a published research paper of this. You can look that up. And then everyone copes and says, "Oh, Commander David Fravor got that one subjective number wrong," and explains it away that way. It's absolutely not explainable, like unexplainable that way. And we have to recognize that the Navy, sorry, Air Force, Navy, pretty sure, saw a metallic object, a tick-like metallic object, go at 5,000 feet. Is this a Lockheed top secret project, a Northrop top secret project? Almost certainly not.
I think we struck a nerve or something. And that's my observation, which is very interesting. Thank you, Brad, for the information.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I get zipperheads like you that like want to fucking post little 12-year-old girls around the world. We see it all the time. Patriotic prostitution. That came from your fucking group of people. You put that. You put that in a fucking nation. I can't wait till the U.S. actually makes your shadows glow on the sidewalks too. I'm sure we've got a couple bombs that could match that for you. We'll show you the biggest fireworks. We already did that to Japan twice. So, I mean, you guys seem to miss the point of, like, you're selling them, and you're saying, oh, well, there's a demand for it, so I'm just going to trap it.
Go against him. He was not being hostile towards anything you said. In fact, he was kind of like steel manning your argument.
Oh, I just don't like the son of a bitch.
Oh, God.
I really enjoy this.
I can't wait for the war to come. Like, you know, how he's gone around Clubhouse for 4 years talking about how great China is, how that war is going to come. And then I can't wait to meet him on the battlefield and watch that.
And China is outdoing America right now on all the technology and shit, all the chips they're making. I mean,
I don't think so.
They're outdoing us in certain aspects, man. I mean, I can't sit up here and lie. I'm not sitting up here bigging them up. It's just that when it comes to like the AI race and certain other things, like, you know, America done fucked up, man. I mean, I don't see how China is not a fucking threat from a financial standpoint.
I mean, I just want to add that the whites are statistically the most pedophilic. The most famous one is
have you ever dated a goth girl? No, I have not. What's great about dating a goth girl?
I can show you my taxidermy collection.
Okay, like one thing.
Like, I mean, fuck, aren't 80% of you all lineage from his rape conquest? I mean, fuck, you're rape babies. Wow.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're ignoring every Arab country and the sex trafficking and the sex slaves. Taking the Yazidi women, the Yazidi women as sex slaves that are still sex slaves today, as we're in this room.
But here's the thing about Epstein. Now he's an individual who is not. When you use the technical term, he's not a pedophile. He does not like prepubescent women. As far as like the allegations that have come out, he likes post-pubescent girls that are not quite of age. Once again, sick, cannot have people at the stage doing that kind of shit.
Projection alert system has been activated. Projection mirror, Pepe.
Absolutely. Hold on.
You are disgusting, Pepe.
Shut your fucking faggot mouth.
Projection alert detected again.
Fine to be like rather weird is we can talk about like, you know, Rich likes to do this a lot. I think it's a very boring topic. We can talk about Aisha. Maybe she was, you know, went through puberty and she's ovulating at 9 years old. I don't know. But we can look at the double standards and whether it's bocce bazi, where you can fuck boys because you're not laying with them as if they're your wife or women.
I don't see too many Jews in C-Town and Stop and Shop.
How would you know if they're Jews or not? How would you know?
Where's your Super Bowl? Where you guys eat your food from? Wait a minute. You guys have a supermarket in the synagogue. Is that where you guys get your food?
Why don't you just eat kosher?
Wait a minute. Is there a supermarket in the fucking synagogue? Because I've never seen you guys in my supermarket.
Come to synagogue and find out.
Invite me. Next time you're in Brooklyn, then I would love to come.
You're invited.
But
here's another question.
I'll come to the one. Look, I'll come to the one on Eastern Park.
So are the white folks? Are there white? You don't see white folks in C-Town? Because I do. I wasn't in C-Town.
I don't see your group in C-Town.
So then, wait a second. So then how come the white folks are living longer than you? I don't get it.
I'm so sick of eating real food for several years now, and I'm just like, it's gotten boring. But
First of the 118th inventory.
Pepe, take it.
I'm taking a breath. I'm waiting for the people to be
Pepe, but Pepe, I like what you say because and Pepe, I like talking to you because you bring up controversial arguments that I can disagree with, but I learn a lot from you at the same time. So I kind of like listening to you a lot. So I don't want to dismiss anything you say, even as a mod. I think it's great. One thing I did want to mention in this room when we talk about the whole like crime-specific thing, I think we're playing a game of who does what first, and we're trying to play it in other communities. And I know myself too, I know all the time, oftentimes I like the issues in the white community more so than the black community. Obviously, because I'm black, but there's so much to it where I think we're missing the solution to the problem. Child trafficking is an issue where there's Arab countries, African countries, community, United States, there's a lot of things that are going to continue on highlighting other issues in other countries by saying, oh, well, look at the Arab countries and the African countries that happened. So you can't require really have trafficking problem because they have it. It seems like the issue itself is not the problem. It's only when we talk about a certain community having a problem. And so I'm talking about the issue that is not in. I don't know if I'm like
I think you disagree. Okay, so like there was a video that I thought was like super cool and genuine as dark as it. Yeah. But there is this Asian fellow, I'm a Canadian, related to Cajuns. Where this young boy, but
He's related to the Cajuns.
let him he got karate classes, and then basically the karate instructor ended up in a way kidnapping him and then like sexually assaulting him. And then the father, I'm sure you guys have all seen this. The father wore a hat, was trying to disguise himself. He had a revolver, and as the guy who raped his son basically was walking by him, he shot him in the head with the revolver. Or try to ignore the rape or molestation of children.
Well, Yasmin, I'm shooting a video now on WhatsApp to you. I'm about to stand up and pull my pants down so you can see Bono Hashem's gift to mankind.
Because they're not true. There are people that do better than us in many areas. Black people do better than us in many areas. But when it comes to the rape shit or sexual assault stuff, that's not the case. And like, yes, I have to push back against it.
Gotta push back, guys, in those areas.
I mean, I would say when it comes musically, especially when it comes to percussion and rhythm, and the one thing, if we look at black people, there's one thing where they ended up having an overwhelmingly disproportionate influence, and that we can look whether it's in America, where you have gospel music, which kind of they're much different ways of playing different chord progressions. Ended up.
I think your dad's a great guy. I gotta tell you. I can already tell your dad's a great guy. I don't know about you, but your dad sounds great.
Rafi, are you like a straight man?
I have a little hunchback. I don't know what you mean by straight man.
A heterosexual?
Yes.
And if, who's the most attractive celebrity in the world to you?
Who's the most attractive celebrity in the world to me? To be honest, I don't do that. I don't get attracted to them either. I see them.
Yeah, Famo, did you make it home?
Famo got drunk today in honor of not going to Vegas. Can you believe that?
You did.
That sounds weird.
No, he's tossed. Like, when I started talking, I'm like, are you drunk? Like, it's very.
He's like, I had 4 shots. I'm driving home.
No. I said, good luck on it.
I certainly don't. I'm just to let you know. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't even know what you mean by irrational.
I'll tell you what, man, I understood enough to steal, man.
Yeah, I was trolling.
Well, I think you agreeing with them is kind of contradicting what you said before, actually.
Group of people. But even if we look at, like, they can use...
I thought for sure that was a winner.
That was a good answer. Two strikes.
When I do my makeup and I do my hair and that's all, I feel like I look too much and I feel like I look better natural. And I think that of a lot of women.
Use them as toilet paper, but we still have people like Son coming and bullshitting around in it.
I mean, the saddest part is that there were many people had a civil oppositions to the government. They wanted to have certain things to change, which I would definitely support. But because of this war, because of all of this riot which was happening in the street of Tehran.
Wait a fucking minute, guys.
You just ask your parents who you are?
Since the people that control the educational system,
well, how about your parents?
since the people that control the educational system told that we're from some fucking
Here's a
Africa,
weird question.
when we're from here,
Why don't you control the
we're
education?
from here,
Why don't you control it then? Why don't you educate your own people?
because we're not savage Bolshevik Ashkenazi.
Wait a second. You think it's savage to educate people?
We're not enslavers.
I don't get it. You don't educate people
Hey,
because
let me
you're not
ask
an
you something.
enslaver.
Hey,
No,
Moses
I'm
Levy.
on the education.
Moses
So wait,
Levy.
you don't know where you're from, right?
Who owned the boats during the slave trade? Let's go back to 1492.
Let's go back to your parents.
Who owned the boats during the slave trade?
1492, you're older than me.
Who owned the boats during the slave trade in 1492?
Well, the royalty did, obviously. You know that.
What royalty?
The royalty, for example, of Portugal and Spain. They were Catholics.
Were they Sephardic? By any chance, were they Sephardic?
No, they were Catholics. That's what the Inquisition
They
is
were
about.
Catholics. You sure they were Catholics?
Of course,
And
everybody knows that.
You know,
So,
Moses,
I'll give you a name.
they say that Moses Levy owned the boats.
Isabella and Ferdinand. They were
They
Catholics.
said that Isabella and Moses Levy owned the boats. Is this right?
No, Isabella is the queen, and Ferdinand was the king. The king and the queen owned the boats, as in every country where there was.
You know the joke. You know the levels. You know the levels of patience you have to have with a
The levels of
like
what?
this. Patience.
Well, what? You don't like learning? So again, so tell me about
No,
where
with
you're
a guy
from.
like you.
How do you steal somebody's identity? Because I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you just?
Okay, hold on. Can I answer that?
Teach your kids. Yeah. Okay.
How do you steal somebody's identity? All right.
Yeah, how could you do
Well, you get a declaration. You get the guy from Europe to write the Balfour Declaration. You say, hey, take this little piece of land.
Well,
and
that's
you come in.
the declaration.
Hold on. Answer the question.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to answer the question.
You got the wrong answer.
What is
The
the
Balfour
Balfour
Declaration says that we're going to encourage immigration. That's not stealing somebody's identity. That's just immigration. Go read it. If you want, we can read it together. So you got that one wrong. So you're saying that you're claiming that your identity is stolen. As far as I know, hang on, Minnesota. As far as I know, you're not mentioned in the Balfour Declaration, are you? Did they mention?
No. Because I don't need to steal nobody's identity.
But didn't you say that your identity was stolen?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you steal an identity? You mentioned the Balfour Declaration. You got that one wrong. You want to try again?
No.
Try.
No.
So whose identity was stolen?
Okay, so I want to ask you something.
No, a simple answer. No, simple answer, Minnesota.
Whose identity was stolen?
Yes.
The people in, I think, Palestine, I think that...
That was the declaration said.
Wait a minute.
It just said immigration. It didn't say that their identity.
But the immigrants became violent. They weren't satisfied with their little piece of land.
Well, no, it was the same piece of land.
So let me ask you
It was the Arabs who got violent. And then they started a war. And then you know what happened? They lost the war. And that loss, that humiliation, a bunch of little Jewy Jews kicking their sorry asses of these big countries like big old Egypt and big old Saudi Arabia and big old Jordan and big old Iraq. Hang on, I didn't finish. And big old Iraq and even Pakistan got a bunch of losers over. And they got their hold on, they got their asses kicked. That's what they call. That's what they.
How come you guys
didn't give it to us? We earned it. So
how come you guys have been exiled
that humiliation? They call that humiliation the Nakba.
This is
why are people racist against black folks? Why are people racist? Why do people hate?
It's different for us.
Why are people against black folks? Same thing. Racism.
Are petrified of us. You know what? So El Nomo, that was a great question. You know what would happen if you gave black folks one town?
Why would you give somebody anything? Why would you give them?
Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something. Hey, I gotta break the news. Why don't you buy it?
I've been alright. It's all you need right here where you need some back.
I mean, it's capitalism. You can buy whatever you buy a town. What's stopping you exactly? Minnesota.
I was just thinking.
Never thought of that one before. Buy the land the way the Jews did. Go ahead. Purchase it the way we did from the Ottoman Turks. Buy it. Buy it. Don't fire till you see the
Everybody hold the line. I want y'all to see what's going on here.
Why don't you buy it down? Go ahead.
I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
Well, what if you put the money together with a bunch of your friends and your so what are there about 45? Hang on, there's about 45 million black folks in America. If they put their money together, don't you think they could buy a little town?
60 million.
I think
so. You know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to
why
say
don't
this.
you put your money together?
That's 60. I want to say this to you. Hold on.
It's 45. That's just
Maybe if we weren't
why would you do that?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, why?
Maybe if we weren't funneled through the educational system, where people had names like Cohen.
But you got social media. Why didn't you just organize the social media?
And Feldstein. It's not that simple. It's not.
Polynesian people, or they refer to them as Negritos, like, well, there's Melanesia, the really darker skinned people that live off the coast of India, for example, like the
if we go get our health check, we walk into the doctor's office and they're like, "Hey man, you know, it's looking like you know."
Shuki, when you yell, I don't know what kind of microphone you have or what phone, it stops working.
I'm not screaming. I'm talking. I am in a very big truck.
He's not even screaming.
I'm not screaming.
Your phone is going in like it's crackle. It sounds like the louder you get, the more crackle it is.
Well, this is a work that is
right now. I do.
It's a special headset for
like right now I hear you. When you start, like, your voice goes up your pitch, that's it. After it starts on like this.
Before going over, what is the sign of its small mean?
Of what? Small?
Small.
School?
Yeah.
That's chairs in Viking.
That's what?
Chairs in Viking. Scandinavian says
chill.
Maybe they thought you were drinking. Maybe it's hilarious.
Very strange.
Maybe it's hilarious.
They sound shocking. What language? So Jesus. What language? Yeah. I don't know.
And we always call INOs, like Scandinavians, cheers. It's
Sounds. So people what's it going to me like you're doing this and because it's close line. What it's been.
how are you today, Ash? Fine. Yeah, they had to wear the full day job while they're doing sports.
They have taken over. And they have their laws, the Sharia laws. Of course, every woman is obligated.
I was in the Army National Guard. 2000.
Has to wear her job, and then all of the
2006.
athletic activity, including the Olympics.
I was deployed
We have
to 3 battle stations.
You have the coverings.
Fort Benning, Georgia. Fort Lewis, Washington. Fort Machoka, Arizona.
In division arts, they have to be covered exactly the way you are covered. Not really. With the Mona Lisa. Hold on a second. Let me just finish.
Sorry.
That's okay. So as I was looking at your PTR, I just was thinking some of the possibilities. Highly improbable.
Okay,
But certainly something to think about, because we have examples of this in the most Muslim countries. So it is not too far-fetched to think that if the Islamic principles and ideology of the same, ruling various lands and countries, is not too far-fetched to imagine that the arts will be covered, the nudity will be covered, the faces partially showed, and all of the athletic events where the women will participate will be covered. And it would be an interesting world.
I'm just gonna say, if I become dictator, all fat people have to wear the
So check this out.
male, female, fat people gotta be fully covered.
Communist fascists want to be out.
I think they should go to boot camps. The fat people.
Yeah, as a Jew, I'm a little nervous to talk about putting people in camp, but I'm happy to make them wear clothes. It just makes me a little nervous to talk about shipping people off to camp. So I'm probably never going to say that, but I'm kind of making them cover their back. If you ever want to have the sun on your skin again, don't be that.
I want this guy communist fascist. And I'm going to talk about it's not here.
All I need you guys to send everybody. I need to send everybody to walk an account because I'm having some issues right now. Okay.
And I can go to jail for this? So I'll explain to you in the back channel more when I see you.
Okay.
But I need everybody to block this account. Because there's a whole long story to it.
Moving on.
Yeah, I officially have a stock.
You do?
Moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on. It's not in the room because I'm here this whole time, so I was gatekeeping. But it's all good. It's all good. And guys, I just did the coolest thing. Brandy would be so proud of me.
You kicked Buttercup in her face?
No. So this is my kitchen. And I'm putting up like Jewish memorabilia up on top of it. So here, hold on.
Okay, so Jewish decor, Rafi. Decor. Memorabilia is stuff you buy from like TV shows or sports. Decor is what you put up in your house.
Yeah, so here. Should take a better picture of it. How do I take a good picture of this so it all shows? So you can zoom in and see like all the details in it, but it looks cool. I like these Jewish cookbooks through there, so it's pretty cool. And not Jewish the kosher cookbooks. Hold on, let me take a nice picture of this. I'm actually very proud of this. I have one more thing to fill up with. I don't know what I'm going to fill it up with. I'm going to take a picture of it 1 second.
Ali, by the way, I know I have some friends I grew up with, one Muslim. They had to, their family would tell them that they had to wear it. So when they came to school, they would take it off. But it's, they were always scared that they would get caught because their family, they kind of forced them to wear it. So if there was a rule of law that allowed people to decide whether or not their children had to wear it, or like everyone had to wear it, that'd be devastating.
The example you gave ago regarding your friends, is this in U.S. or in Iran?
Brad, PTR. Look at my thing, zoom in, and then you'll see like this, it's like the statue, it's like a Spanish statue, it's like a little boy chick reading like the book with a kippah on all the way to the right. It's pretty cool. It's like a ceramic statue.
In the West.
Nice. Yeah, I just need to do one more thing. I need to add something. I have an empty one. Look, it's looking cute.
Let's see.
It's looking cute.
Oh, cute.
I know, it's starting to look cute.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the color. What color is it?
What color what?
It's not white. Is it off-white?
Ceramic? The guy? Talking about the guy?
No, the cabinets.
Oh, it's like a white. It's pure white.
It's pure white?
Yeah, my whole kitchen is white. You're white, ma'am. You're white. Fuck. Such a pretty person.
Get this picture back.
Minutes before, Jamal
everything's in oil from the grease cells and cooked. Yeah, like it's
Why are you Ashkenazi?
Mason Edwards and I reports for the Chattanooga Times Free Press. At trial, prosecutors accused Adams of fatally shooting a father of 6, Matthew Overby,
I went through so
9
much.
times in the
That's
driver's
not
seat
even
of
fun.
a truck off Rossville Boulevard.
I should make a
The
Windex
reason?
spokesperson.
To impede
Which
pending
Windex I could use
prosecution against
lately.
Adams in another case. Jury deliberations took over 2 days on Adams' charges, including murder and
She's honestly they should hire. Look what I can do. I can remove this with Windex.
You can?
Oh, Windex is great.
Well, be careful.
Careful what?
You might bring,
What am I?
like, is it not too harsh? Isn't that supposed to be on the glass?
Oh, that's fine. racist here. So fucking dirty. I realize I have ADHD, like, I have OCD.
You too?
Yeah, I have OCD. I need everything to be the right place. I need it to be always clean. Clothes.
Obsessive Canadian disease?
Oh, wow. Wow, Brandon, wow. Did not see that one coming, to be honest.
Well, if you're OCD, you Canadians, I mean...
She took my cups. I don't get it. She took my cups.
You're about as Canadian as me. You're not.
That's not what his paperwork says. His paperwork says Canadian.
No.
Pakistan.
Really right.
It says Pakistan. She broke one of these things too. I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised?
Because you never broke nothing, Ruffy, right? You are an angel. You are an angel. I forgot. Sorry. You are God. I forgot. Sorry. I'm apologize. It's actually so childish that you don't stop for a second to blame others for something that's happening to you. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, Rafi. Pathetic.
What's happening?
Grow up. Be a man. Grow up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You're talking about
yes. Okay.
Again, can you say it straightforward? I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, stop talking about your ex. Stop mentioning your ex.
I'm not mentioning.
She took my cups. Oh, she broke that. Oh, why am I not surprised?
Because she replaced the cups that she broke, and then she took them when she left. You understand why I'm not surprised? She broke the cups, she bought new ones to replace them, but then she took them when she left.
And all the stuff that she left at your place, that's your intention.
I swear on everything I love.
Rafi, you know what is the funny part about life?
Hold on.
You know what is funny part about life?
Hold on.
No, you hold on. I'm older than you, so you hold on.
I understand.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about life? Every story has two sides and only one true. Only one true. And as a man, you should not talk down on your ex, no matter what the fuck happened. What happened between you and her should stay between you and her.
I'm not talking down on her.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying, the cups...
You gonna say it straight to my face?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I heard you. I heard you.
But did you hear me?
Okay, guys, I'm calling you back to peace.
How did you give me a cup?
Almost 3 years that you've been with him. Cherish the time that you spent with him. If you want to move on, move on. Stop talking shit and down on something that you spent almost 3 years in your bed. You know, you disrespect yourself more than you disrespect him.
I blame myself.
Well, you're doing worse by talking. You're doing way worse by talking.
I blame myself.
Because you talked about them.
I said another thing was missing.
you're not going to survive. They want to take the piece. You're not going to survive.
To be honest, no, but you picked team. And my favorite teacup is missing. So I decided to disappoint each other.
Oh my God, no, in fucking potato said that you favorite teacup.
You just right now I can't buy it. Amazon doesn't deliver right now. That's the package.
Why Amazon doesn't deliver?
I said right now they're not going to deliver. I gotta get it tomorrow.
Oh my God, that is so hot.
Survival.
I don't sound you're so hot.
Survival pain.
Oh my God, man. Give me your address. I haven't talked in your area. Full of medals. I'm going to ask the driver to stop and deliver your medal.
I already spoke about this. I heard you back medal last night. Like, I actually and I'm pretty excited. I have a scrap fight. I'm going to make some money on it. And it's going to be medals that are plastic that I got disappointed.
Well, really?
He brings up fucking something to the table. There's fucking plastic. I'm not getting plastic for it.
You probably forgot that I read you.
I can tell.
Breaking news.
What's up?
Saudi authorities say a Saudi-owned commercial vessel was targeted in the Red Sea, causing a fire at the ship's bow. All members are saying it is probably the Houthis firing missiles at the Saudi.
Today, but you were saying is that straight as moves, and you say it's because of the war. Just it's actually the ones.
I guess the UN needs to get them. I mean, the NATO has to get involved to remove this fire. Well, they said they were going to.
Actually, you know what? I can use him as a play toy. Oh my God. Chicken head body with the holes. It's going to be fun to see how it's flying in there. Oh, this is nice. This is cool. I'll have to shit in my house. Oh, God.
Adventure, what happened? I got serious.
charge of this. I'm Twitter. You have the original places. Behind you, wonder. I need to work on a language. Can you promise me a plan better than with the rubber again? Charging. Matter of one has others. So much peace you said.
Where are you blended? You get a blender.
Where am I landing? I want to start going to the gym again in my basement. So if I go back to the gym, I need a partner with my protein tanks.
Right.
Right.
Did you? Also, these electric blenders that are small that you can take with.
Yeah, I saw that the game on last night. Literally points and on out of the books. I saw that. That's actually pretty good.
Did you blend it anytime?
It's fancy. I would assume I have these things. Scoops. Scoops are my mom.
It's here.
That's the one you blocked.
Yes.
Oh yeah, how many are blocked?
No.
Communist fascist. That's the name of it. You want that in here? It's okay.
Green. He added me today. It's weird.
Who is he?
He or she, I don't know. Communist fascist.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Jeff? It's probably somebody from the Jeff rooms that went fucking crazy all the time, or it was
Why nobody wants crazy Jeff's rooms?
it's Kitover or Kitover.
I didn't know.
Think it's Kitover?
It's one of the two.
It's Kitover.
You know when people used to come into Jeff's room and talk shit like they were there, you know, at Israel, this, that. It won't turn out. Remember, and I would just go zombie apocalypse, and like shoot, zombie double tap. So,
Yeah.
That's how I know.
That was more you, homie. That was all you, baby.
I know.
Where the fuck is this? I don't have it.
I had fun doing zombie double tap. Leave me alone.
I'm not saying anything. So I found the one cup, like a wine cup that only have one of it. So I don't think it's from my house. I think one of my neighbors brought it over
and left it there.
I think so because all my crystals are matching, right? And there's only one like this. I don't think it's mine. It's like one of those, like the ones that they would give you at a restaurant. Nothing fancy. It's for people that we don't like that will come over, we'll use it. I'll just go back to the table. Let her take it back.
Yep.
No, I think she gave me one time. I gave her one straight little wine. Yeah, she was drinking wine, so I think she left it again. I'll be trying to talk. I'll be a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done. So
it's times like this that I wish we could record little bits on this app. Just save them.
Excuse me.
That'd be great. Like if Jeff just uploaded that years ago, or
I wish I'd done that a long time ago.
Just press the button. I'm not a nice guy.
I don't know if I don't have shot glasses on the bottom. Shot glasses are where you sleep on the bottom. Who, Kitover?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, he got a job. He works at a dealership. What are these clubs?
Selling cars. Nice.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. No, it's 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are the 8. I guess these are all it.
Carried the 2.
Carry the 2.
No way. You
Carries a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, let's go to the store. You know what? I can have them like this. Oh, that's how it should be. And that's not even really nice. Actually looks really nice. Actually, that looks nice. Like I'm like designing my kitchen. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So much fun.
These identical twin
I would have
brothers
to
were nothing but
turn on the dishwasher. Go to sleep.
during the 1970s.
Wait, no.
Why are there so many announce listening to us do
Because they're weird. Anonymous people are weird. You have to be one kind of special to be anonymous. Jay, are you here with us? Give me a thumbs up. I need to know that you're still alive.
that anon with the Hanukkah thing? Like, that person was with us in the other room and just followed us here and has been here for like a couple hours.
So yes. That is weird. What kind of honey should I use, guys? Fuck, I don't know which honey is good and which one's bad.
Oh, I have no idea.
You know, this is fucking buckwheat honey. Anybody ever had buckwheat honey? You like it? I don't like it. It's not good for teas. Like your tea tastes like a fucking buckwheat. Actually, I heard this honey. Twigs. What am I gonna do with your twigs? Yo, Glow. Where's my future ex-wife? Oh, she was kicked, that's right.
She also got kicked from our room with a lot of fucking pleasure. She got served with the Royal Shuki airline, with the Royal chicken wings for dinner. And she actually came to apologize. She actually came to apologize.
Apologize for what? What is she apologizing for?
Oh, Shuki, I think that we started the wrong food. Let's start all over again. I said, there you go. Batzona, Sharmuta. Your mama is a whore.
She reaches out to you, and this is how you treat her, Shuki.
100%.
Fucking guy, huh? See, now you're a piece of shit. You see, like, she was a bigger man. She gave you a hand, and you just spit in it. Wow, Shuki.
When a Jew hater or an Arab or a Muslim giving me a hand, I know that in the other hand, he has a knife, and as soon as I'm going to tell him to walk away, I'm going to get the knife right to my back.
I'll tell you the truth. Out of both shits, like Buttercup and Emeralds, I'd rather choose Buttercup than Emeralds. Emeralds is a fucking scary, like, piece of shit. Like, the way she screams. Like, Buttercup at least has a soft voice. Yeah, she's very deceiving. But in Emeralds, you hear the fucking hate in her voice. Like, you hear that fucking evilness in her. There's a difference between them two.
You see, I'm a very rough old men, rough with a lot of experience, and I see both of them the same exact way.
No, I'm saying both shits, one shit is better than the other. If we have to...
No. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds.
Yeah, I have a great diamond. Want a diamond?
Yeah, only diamonds.
Let's do it. I have a great diamond. E-color. Great diamond. Yo, actually, Seth.
Yo.
Question, homie. How much is an ounce of silver today?
Let's see something. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that a lot of money.
Let's see if it went up. I don't think it went up much.
I heard gold went back up. It fell, but now it went back up.
Yeah, but it was down.
It was down nicely.
Oh, and then it went back down a bit there. $60.38 US.
Yeah. It's good. Higher numbers.
And it's 41.38 an ounce for gold. We got a while for.
Aspects of whiteness or white supremacy.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you can't say that's racist.
I think that's human nature. I really believe that implicit bias is human nature. We often I believe it. I believe it. Let me explain.
Based on what? Based on what factual information?
Let me explain. So I get facts to it because looking at all around the world, and the societies of we are designed more likely to preserve ourselves. As hard as it may sound, and I would love to live in a world where we're almost equal, statistically looking at people, we're more likely to bond and be friends with and accept and be more forgiving and more tolerant to those who are similar to us. I'm just like that way myself. Now, you can argue with me the morality of that, but it's true. And if you disagree with that, you just lie to the reality. So, of course, let's say if I apply to a job and my name is Lee and I'm Chinese, obviously, if it's a non-Chinese person, regardless of color, looking at that resume, they're going to think in their mind it's stereotypical image of a Chinese man. And they're more likely going to hire based on what category that Chinese man might fit into. Just same thing with the name should equal.
I wouldn't do that. So, I don't know why you would do that.
You're just one of the billion. You're the 1%.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
But it is 50% in Freakonomics. I just looked it up because I haven't read the book in a long time. It's like then it was a 50% chance of a callback on a job if you had the name Emily versus Chatikwa. Like that was the study that they did. And that they felt that certain, also with white names, as to what kind of background. So they felt that a black sounding name is a strong indicator of a disadvantaged socioeconomic background. And then they would look at names that would be like liberal parents would name their kid Esme, where a conservative might name their kid Chad. Like there were just all these different studies that they did with naming. It was interesting. Again, it was Freakonomics came out quite some time ago, so I think there's been updates to it.
Abby, the problem is that liberal white people, I understand the mentality and they have a good heart. They really want to be the savior of the world, and we have to be inclusive, but that's not the reality. If we ignore the reality, then we're causing a bigger problem. We have to admit that there's an implicit bias. Now, how far the bias goes, that can be managed. But if we ignore that, there's no implicit bias, then basically we're just
what does that mean, managed?
Yeah, but David...
Managed by
David doesn't think he's racist. David doesn't think he's racist.
But David's
I don't think David knows what
racism is. I wish more of the world can be like David. I'm sorry to say that most of us are not like David.
Yeah, well, but I've learned that I would go, I'm not racist. And then I realised that I fucking don't really know what that means. And I had to go through a learning and understanding that, for example, my best man at my wedding is black. Well, that means I'm not racist, doesn't it? No, there's a difference. That black person can be my best man, my best friend, but that doesn't mean I'm not racist when it comes to looking at a community and looking at, a general view. No, same. And I also learned that it's like micro racism, I think it was described to me as. So it's little insidious things that can happen. And so I'm more comfortable being told if I'm a racist or not by black people rather than me protesting I am not racist.
That's crazy. It's so you rather be told like it's okay, you're not racist, so relax. you know how crazy that sounds?
Man, what is this? Racism, anti-racism training? What we gotta teach white people?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like he's like, just tell me I'm not racist, please.
Son, I just need to. Oh, actually, for me to understand, I have to understand your experience, don't I? So that I can understand, and then I understand what racism actually means, that as you experience it, not from me making a decision as a white person, I'm not racist on my terms. No, it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not trying to be an ally. I hate that word. What the fuck does that mean? No. But I think I can learn. I can understand. Yeah. So I'm not a racist, right? But
okay,
I don't think a white person is going to do it himself. Because that's my opinion.
Okay.
Being called racist hurts. It's a really painful thing. I would say it is equivalent. The pain that a white person feel being called a racist is probably the same anger level as a black person being called the N-word. And it's because being called racist does three things. One, it undermines your morality. And most people like to believe that they're good people, which is why we propagandize ourselves to do crime and justify it as a rightful act. Number two, it undermines our intelligence. So when you put a blanket statement as you're racist, it means that you have no objective intelligence and all your thinking is based on arbitrary subjective ignorance. And then number three, it's an insult that's hard to come back from. So how do you justify and win an argument when someone just blatantly calls you a racist? And so it leaves you in a state of anger and frustration, and you have to calculate who you are as a person. So, I don't believe in just calling people the word racist unjustly. I think it does a lot more harm than good. I don't like the fact that a lot of people do that. Some instances are not racist. I see a lot of cases where people are assholes, but that doesn't mean that they're racist or hateful towards black people or any other color. So I can understand the anger and frustration that causes. But we shouldn't live our life, in denial. I mean, I would tell you the truth. I myself, as a person, with the way I think and the experiences I've had, I would label myself to be racist towards white people at the time when I was younger.
Wow.
What I read from history. And it's true. It's true. I really felt racist thoughts. I really thought that white people were horrible and bad. I thought you guys are subhuman based on what I read in history, the slavery.
No way.
You really be told. Listen. I thought it. And it's sad. It's not true. Obviously, it's not true. But growing up, when you're told all the time and you see on TV and you read books and you're constantly being told these people are slaves or people, these people rape, kill, destroy, so many horrible stories that you can constantly be bombarded with, it shapes your perception of the other race as, wow, these people are animalistic, they can't be helped. And I adopted them.
Yeah, but that's hilarious.
And that really did a bad effect on me, right? And it did a bad effect because I realized that I'm walking around in life looking at people in a negative way when it's not true. And I lose over it. And when white people help me and support me, and when I met good people who really are against all those atrocities, it made me feel sad that, wow, I was wrong.
Did you grow up?
I thought you would be trolling.
Did you grow up in like a city, like in a mixed city, or did you grow up in a rural, urban area? Like, what were you around as a kid that you felt this?
I grew up in both. So I grew up in a multicultural area, but I also grew up in an area that was both liberal and conservative. So in the conservative area, they didn't talk about race so much, or it wasn't really a big issue. But when you get into the spaces where there's multiculturalism, you start to see a lot of fights, riots, racial, injustices. And so growing up and just hearing from people around me the constant protest against it was, and to tell you the truth, it's sad.
It's not a constant. It's not a constant process.
If you look at TV, right, aside from Fox,
why are you watching TV then?
Just look at it. But I'm trying to understand where it's coming from. I'm trying to tell you where it's coming from. It's not that I implicitly just like, oh, I hate white people. No, it came from when you're seeing this every day on the news. When you hear people every day talk about how white people have done this, white people have done that, the system privilege. It really isn't that far up to imagine how a young kid can grow up and think, wow, these people are the
It is kind of like, did you go to a high school that was all black? Like, explain what you were around. Like, how would you think that way if you were in a multicultural mixed high school or mixed middle school? Like, it doesn't make sense. You don't live your life just watching television. You're interacting in school and in your neighborhood. Who lived on your street? Did you have a mixed street? Did you have what kind of, you don't have to tell us the city, but like,
Abby, I think what you're trying to say,
I'm confused with that as well.
I understand that, but I'm trying to elaborate on that.
Speaking, Anna, so you gotta let him speak.
But Abby asked a good question. She's genuine. Like, she wants to know, like, how does this mindset form when you're around a lot of different races of people? I was around a big melting pot, black, white, Asian, Latino. But the few white people that I were around, they were, part of the mix where they were doing a lot of racist things towards other people. I didn't see enough of, let's say, normal, good white people in my life to counteract my implicit bias that I had, or counteract my bias that I had towards white people.
Okay, I'm not prying in that you don't have to geographically explain it, but when you say they were good people, were they poor? Were you in an affluent area? Like explain to me, because this part is what I'm not understanding. I'm really not. I'm being sincere with this. Like when you say you were exposed by television to tell you negatives, what kind of people were you growing up with? Who lived on your street? Like who'd you play ball with? This isn't making sense.
How racism works is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Racism is basically a 90, and I'm answering the question. For example, in my mind, I think to myself, majority of these people are bad people. Majority of these people. And that's just most of you guys. Only maybe 1 or 2% are good people. So the white people I did see who happened to be good, that just showed me, okay, that's just a small minority. But the mass majority, based on what I see in media, based on what I read in books, it's just all evil. That's what I thought in my mind until going into university, being around more white people, being around different majorities, listening to different podcasts, watching different news channels that's other than what I see. Listening and talking to more people who have different opinions, I can see, wow, no, most people are bad people. And then that's not the majority, but most do good and bad. And I don't see much of a difference here and there. So that's what shaped my reality.
I'm struggling with this one. I'm struggling with your answer, and I think Beaver's struggling with it too. Like, did you play Little League? Did you play ball? Did you play soccer? Were you around other kids? Like, it's not making sense.
You go to Abby. Which lawsuit? Somebody else speak, because he's not. I mean,